What is going on? Welcome to another episode of the Fit Foodie Podcast. My name is Luis Medrano. I am your host, and this show is all about plant-based foodies that want to lose weight, feel great, and elevate their lives. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on another episode. And today's topic is all about the new year. So happy new year. We are well into the new year. We're on week number 2 now. Hopefully your year is off to a great start. And if you have New Year's resolutions, a lot of them tend to be health and fitness related. Hopefully you're still sticking to them and you're going strong. You don't want to be another statistic. Typically they say 2 to 3 weeks into the new year, people tend to fall off. And if that is the case for you, it's okay to pick yourself back up. That's what this episode is all about. To give you some fun fitness challenges for 2025. And if you did not have a New Year's resolution and you want to pick something up that's going to benefit your health, your fitness, to kickstart something good for the new year, whether that's to lose weight or just feel better in your body or feel more energized, then these fun challenges are going to be for you. Just pick one. I'm going to share with you a good number of challenges that I'm posing here for you guys to just pick one that you want to do and see if you could conquer it and keep a good little streak going and build some better habits for the new years, guys. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. It is a beautiful new year. Hopefully you guys have had a good start to the new year. And I actually did a little bit of traveling. So I was in California with my beautiful wife, who's actually sitting right next to me doing some work, on camera, but she's smiling and saying hi. Yeah, we were in California hanging out with family, enjoyed a beautiful winter break. We're actually both teachers, so we are on the same schedule, and we got 2 weeks off, and it was a good time. One of my favorite things that we did over winter break was go to Disneyland, and that was a cool thing. It had been a number of years since we went, and it was so much fun, having a good time at Disneyland with family and friends. And yeah, it went by pretty quick. I got to hit the gym a few times and just enjoyed it. Enjoyed a nice break. I feel good starting the new year, starting the second semester with my students, and we're off to a busy start, but a good start. So, anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into today's episode. And the topic is fun 2025 fitness related challenges that you can take on. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through each challenge and explain a little bit about the benefits and what you can do to embark on the challenge. So, guys, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Challenge number one. So this is all about fun fitness related 2025 challenges that you can take on in 2025. Number one, and actually just a little fun side note, I gave this challenge to one of my clients and challenged her to complete all the challenges that I'm about to share with you and by January 10th, which is tomorrow. And she actually finished today. She just messaged me saying she completed all the challenges. She showed me all the boxes were checked, and it was such an awesome moment for her. And I'm so happy that she did it. So big congratulations and shout out to her. So let's get right into it, guys. Challenge number one is to drink 4 liters of water in one day. Can you do that? Typically, we all know the importance of staying hydrated and drinking your water. I like to shoot for 3 liters a day. So the way I do that is I have a jar, which is about a liter, just like you see me holding here. I have one of these in the morning, and then I take to work with me a 2 liter jar, which I drink throughout the day. And then if I do that, I've met my 3 liter goal. So this challenge is all about 4 liters. So it's about four of these, right? So in one day. And this will set the tone for just kind of staying hydrated, guys. In any weight loss journey, and just for health in general, it's very, very important and crucial to stay hydrated. And we can't underestimate the power of just water, just good water. I like to squeeze lemon and a pinch of salt in it. Just makes it easy to drink and, gives a little extra nutrients with the lemon juice. So drink 4 liters of water is number one. Moving right along, guys, because we have a good number of challenges here. Number two is take a selfie after your workout. In other words, you got to hit the gym or do some kind of home workout and take a selfie, post it, share it, inspire and motivate others to join you on your fitness journey or just share what you did for the workout for that day. So take a selfie and post it. Number three is to walk 7,500 steps for 5 days in a row. This is a huge one for me, guys. A personal goal for me for this year, 2025, is to walk 10,000 steps every single day. And so far, I have completed every day. I use a simple tracking watch like you see here. And it just so far, let's see, I have 8,700. So I have about 1,300 to go to reach my goal. Being a teacher in the classroom, it makes it very easy to get my steps in because I'm walking around the class a lot. But either way, whatever works for you, if you can hit 7,500 for 5 days in a row, that'll be a huge boost for your energy levels, for your fitness, and for building up a good habit. So 7,500 steps for 5 days in a row. Can you do that? Challenge number 4 is all about attitude of gratitude. And this one's all about journaling about what you are grateful for. Can you do this on one day? This is just a 1 day challenge. And now if you could build this into a habit, hey, even better. But can you build it into a habit would be obviously the goal. But journal about something that you're grateful for. Do this on one day. Take a moment to just sit down and write down something you're grateful for and why you're grateful for it. Could be something as simple as you're grateful for the clothes on your back or the shoes on your feet, the meals you had that day, a family member or anything, and just share why you are grateful. Just puts you in the attitude of gratitude. So that's challenge number 4. Moving on, guys, to challenge number 5. Remember, the idea here is just to pick one. Pick one of these challenges that I'm sharing with you and try to do that for 1 day or more than 1 day. Pick a little timeline. Say you want to do it for 5 days, a week, the whole month, whatever works for you. Just pick a challenge and do it. Okay. The next one is to go for a morning walk. So take some time, anytime in the morning, go for a nice 15, 20-minute walk. And if you have a dog, even better, take your dog for a walk. No excuses here, guys. If the weather's bad, just get bundled up. I know it's winter right now for many of us, especially in the northern hemisphere. Get a jacket on, a beanie on, some gloves on, go for a walk, get some fresh air, some sunshine. It'll do you good. Okay, next one is to make a mocktail. And the idea behind this is to try to minimize or eliminate alcohol during a fitness journey because, I mean, there really is no benefits to consuming alcohol when you're trying to lose weight or just be generally fit and healthy. So, a mocktail is essentially a cocktail with no alcohol in it, in case you didn't know. So, make a mocktail. Go to Google, find many recipes, make one, enjoy it, take a selfie, post it online of your beautiful mocktail. The idea is to minimize or eliminate alcohol as much as possible while you're on your fitness journey, right? Challenge number 7 is to hit all your macro targets for 6 days in a row. This one's a little more challenging, especially if you don't know what your macro targets are. In this case, since I posed this challenge to my client, she already had her macros assigned by me. But if you don't, the idea is to have a target of calories, proteins, carbs, and fats, and hit those targets for 6 days in a row. If you don't know how to do this or you don't have these at all, then obviously you can hire a coach or just skip this challenge and don't do it and wait till you're a little more knowledgeable with your macros. Okay, moving on, guys. Challenge number 8 is to complete a 30-minute cardio session. So this could be walking on the treadmill, biking, going for a swim. If you have a gym access, they have bikes, treadmills, stairmasters, anything that involves cardio. If you play a sport like basketball or soccer, then that counts as cardio too. The idea is to do a 30-minute cardio session. This could be for 1 day, or like I said, give yourself a little challenge by doing 3 days in a row or 4 days in a given week, right? So that's that challenge. And of course, we all know the benefits. And if you don't know, it's cardiovascular. That's what we call it, cardio, right? It's cardiovascular exercise, good for your heart, good for your lungs, and just good for overall endurance. Moving on, guys. So challenge number 9 is to complete a 10-minute meditation. If you don't know how to do a meditation or you've never done one, put on some earphones, go to YouTube, type in 10-minute meditation or 10-minute guided meditation, and you'll have some calming music and a voice guiding you through a meditation. The idea is to calm your mind and have a positive and constructive mindset for whatever it is you have to do that day. Ideally, you do this in the morning so that you set yourself up with the right mind for the day, or this could even be done like in the afternoon or evening to kind of wind down and calm yourself down and just have a nice clear mind for bed in the evening. So a calm 10-minute meditation. Okay, next challenge is to do 20 squats. No matter your fitness level, everyone can squat. There's different varieties. If you want to just do regular body squats, you can do chair squats, where you just kind of sit in a chair up and down 20 times. If you want to challenge yourself, hold a pair of dumbbells in your hand, and do 20 squats in a row. And again, this could be a 1 day challenge, or make it a little harder and do it for like 10 days in a row. 20 squats is 200 squats. Okay, next challenge is to walk 10,000 steps in 1 day. This is just 1 day. So ideally, if you can get to the point where you're doing 10,000 steps multiple days a week, you are on the right path. Walking is a huge, huge help in any fitness journey, but especially in a weight loss journey. So can you hit 10,000 steps in 1 day? Use a simple tracker like the one I'm wearing here, or your phone, if you carry your phone with you, that also tracks your steps. There's many free apps you can use. Can you do 10,000 in 1 day? That's the next challenge. All right, moving on, guys. We got a couple left here to do. Fun 2025 fitness challenges that you can embark on is that do a 10-minute stretch session. Okay, stretching is super good for your body. Whether or not you have had a good workout that day, just do a 10-minute stretch session. And again, there's no excuses. If you don't know what to do, go to YouTube, search up 10-minute stretch session or 10-minute full body stretch, and just follow along as best as you can. If you can't do some of the stretches, modify, but do 10 minutes of stretching. Okay, guys, last 6 challenges. This next one is super easy. I'm sure you already did it today. It's just smile. That's it. Smile. And this one has to do with the one that I posed earlier, which is having an attitude of gratitude and just putting you in a better mood, in a better mind state. No matter what's going on that day, you always have time and room for a quick smile, whether that's to yourself in the mirror or even better to somebody else. Okay. All right, guys. Last 5 challenges. We're going to finish up here. 2025 fun fitness related challenges to do for the new year. And that is have zero alcohol for an entire weekend. So if you're one that likes to have a glass of wine in the evening, or maybe a beer or two with some friends, just do a mocktail or have a no alcohol drink or a soda or something. Zero alcohol for an entire weekend. Typically, the weekends is when people tend to drink the most because they're unwinding after a week of work and whatnot. They're going out and having a good time. Can you do that and have no alcohol for a whole weekend? That's the next challenge. Okay, guys, last 4. Here we go. This next one, again, is similar to journaling, but it is to write down a fitness win for 5 days in a row. So somewhere on your phone, in a journal, write down what fitness win you had for that day and do that for 5 days in a row. This could be you went for a walk, you did a workout, you did squats, you did anything that's fitness related. You had a healthy meal, you made a smoothie, you had a juice, you prepped your own food, whatever, anything that's fitness related, write it down as a win and do that for 5 days in a row. Okay, this next one, last 3, guys, here we go. Hopefully you have an idea of which one you want to do. And if you have something different that's not on this list that I'm sharing with you, go ahead and do that and then share it with me. Let me know what it is that you did. Okay, last 3, guys, here. This one is to get 7 hours of sleep for 3 days in a row. Okay, we cannot underestimate the power of sleep, especially on a weight loss journey or a muscle building journey even, because a lot of the repair and growth happens when you are sleeping, and quality sleep is super important, right? So can you get at least 7 hours for 3 days in a row? Okay. All right, guys, last 2 challenges for 2025. Hopefully you have one in mind, and that is to perform a random act of kindness. So do something kind for someone else where they don't need to know that it was you. Do a random act of kindness. That could be like leaving a note for someone, uh, doing something for someone when they don't expect it and not expecting something in return. This could be many things. Donating to charity. If you're in the Starbucks drive-through, pay for the person behind you, pay for their order, whatever, right? Donate to somebody or something, or even donate your time to your church or organization, or volunteering somewhere. Perform some kind of random act of kindness. Okay, guys, and last but not least, the last challenge that I'm going to post for you for 2025 is to post a fitness win to your story, especially if you have a social media account. If you don't have an account, then just write it down in a journal, right? But post a fitness win to your story and tag a friend, because you never know what kind of motivation or inspiration that gives to that person for wanting to do that same thing that you did. Maybe you went for a walk and you posted that to your story, you tagged a friend, and now they are motivated to go for a walk with you or to do that on their own the next day. Maybe you did a workout and you're doing a post-workout selfie. Share it, tag a friend, and inspire them and motivate them to want to work out and complete a workout. So that is a that is the last one, guys. So I know they're not all completely fitness related, but fitness is more than just losing weight and, getting strong and doing workouts. Fitness is also an attitude, right? So how you feel mentally, emotionally, and physically, of course. So that's why I say these are all fitness related, because I know some of them, like, journaling might not seem like it's fitness related, but journaling puts you in a different mindset. And, fitness, as I mentioned, is more than just the physical, right? It has to do with your emotions and how you're feeling and your mindset. So, guys, hopefully you found one of these that really spoke to you, one of these challenges for 2025. And if you did not set an intention, or if you fell off with your New Year's resolution, pick one of these challenges. If you need to hear them again, just rewind this episode. If you're listening to the recording on the podcast, just pick one and do that challenge. And I even want to push you to do more than one, or keep a streak going. Can you do 5 days in a row, 2 weeks in a row, 30 days in a row? What it is that you can do, guys. I'd love to hear which one you chose and how your progress is going. Just feel free to comment or tag me and let me know what you're doing. That way we can kind of follow along and celebrate your success, and making sure that you're making getting amazing wins and making gains in this new year. So hopefully your year is off to a great start, guys. I wish you much success. And as always, I'm here to answer any fitness related questions that you may have, or just anything in general with regards to fitness, losing weight, getting fit on a vegan diet, on a health conscious diet. So just let me know, shoot me a question. I'll be happy to help, guys. Again, my name is Luis Medrano. I am the host of the Fit Foodie Podcast, a place for plant-based foodies that want to lose weight, feel great, and elevate their lives. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing rest of your day. I look forward to hearing which challenge you chose. Peace and love, guys.